and welcome back to the Patriots franchise, where we will take on the worst team in our division. The 0-4 Miami Dolphins. They're still better than us on paper. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can win this game and get going. Be one of the 2 and 3 for the start of the season. See you guys at halftime. Don't go long.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Well, the Dolphins head out, led by the NFL's leading passer in 2023. Now in his 5th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's Hill. Complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. In motion left, Hill. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is Take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Now the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 13 carries, 71 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll throw with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. The Patriots at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Back to Stevenson on first down. He'll take this to the 46. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, May. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking to pass. Tua. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now 2nd and 5. A give for Stevenson, running right. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, Gibson. Oh, good move. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. To the air, May. Open man, that's Henry. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's May. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive spans 13 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Tua. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Complete. Smith has it. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tua, a final shot before half. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
End of half number 1. Score, New England 7. Miami 0.
Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Let's get you some stats to look at for the first half. Tua 11 of 14, 88 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. How about May today? 4 for 6, 36 yards and a touchdown. Rushing wise, Stevenson 9 for 42, Gibson 6 for 28, May 1 for 4. Receiving her one touchdown was a Ramondre Stevenson 11-yard screen pass. That went for 6 points. But, you know, at least we're winning a game at halftime this time. Okay, let's get you back to the second half of today's game.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Patriots to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's May. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Gibson here running out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That good for 19 and a first down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And
they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A run straight ahead with Achane. Powering his way forward. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua over the middle to Beckham. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Now Tua. Throw caught by Achane. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Beckham will go in motion right. Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Odell Beckham, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll throw with May. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They run once more with Stevenson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing here is May. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. Gets around him. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Gibson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now on second down. Tua going to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Tua. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. Here comes second down and 5. Here's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Tua.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Sanders on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a
The
good
Miami
feeling.
Dolphins will fall to the New England Patriots 17-14. What was an unexpected classic. Was an unexpected good game today. While the Patriots will finally get another win, they'll rise to 2-3 on the season. Dolphins will fall to 0-5.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other.
Drake May, a big touchdown run there at the end.
But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
The Patriots win 17-14. Let's get some stats. Tua Tagovailoa, 21-26, 207, 2 score. Drake May, 8 for 13, 104, and a touchdown. They also scored rushing the ball, 4 rushes, 12 yards, and a 10-yard touchdown run. Ramondre Stevenson, 21 carries for 91 yards. Receiving wise, it was again
That'll
Odell,
do it for us. I'm
5 for
Brandon
49
Gaudin,
and a touchdown.
alongside
Jalen
Charles
Waddle,
Davis.
4
Thanks to
for
our
55
entire
and a
crew as
touchdown.
well. We'll talk to you
And
next time.
Stevenson,
So
2
long,
for 20
everybody.
and a touchdown. Defense, no picks today. Kind of good. But Joey Sly, 1 for 1 on field goals. Long of 38, 2 for 2 on extra points. Hunting, Bailey had 2 punts, 94 yards. No returns. And Behringer had a beauty of a 48-yard punt. Patriots win 17-14. That does it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next week.